This may be my first video, but it ain't the last. That's my first YouTube video. Yay! Hopefully I post this. It is 2026. It is June. June, you need to be posting. My intentions for this page is to be my biggest fan, and I hope this encourages you to be your biggest fan. Because no one out here is going to be cheering for you other than you. And this is the thing with life. You either get the people who are going to cheer for you so you can get to the next line, and then once you get to the next line, they're like, screw this girl, she made it out. Or you're going to get the people who will not cheer for you. But when you make it to the finish line, when you believe in yourself and you're your own cheerleader, you are there for yourself through the entire stage, okay? This is the longest time of my life where I've been unemployed besides being in high school. I thought that my world was ending, no financial backup, nothing coming from my way, and I really thought the world was ending. And it did feel that way, especially when it comes to financial hardships. Here's what I found on the other end of all of my struggles, was that I don't have to associate myself with those struggles. I can see that this is something that I'm going through, have the sympathy for that. It's time to get up. It really is time to get up and do something about it, because it's not the end of your world. And I don't want my whole world to be revolving around the situations I go through. If you're going through a time period of your life, it's not your whole life. It's just a certain part. And there's something so beautiful about realizing your life and saying that I want to see the beauty in this, because I was tired of this negative mindset, this mindset that I had where it's always telling me the things that I'm lacking. Instead, I changed it and rerouted it. I said, I'm going to vlog every day of my life and just see the things that I go through, because when I put it on a camera, see my gallery at the end of the night, I realize, oh wow, this is actually really nice. I've lived. And sometimes we need that reminder that we are not behind. We are living, and we do exist. We are not just some subconscious thoughts that live only here. Even though I wasn't where I wanted to be, I could find the small things to be so grateful for. And it was a reminder to me that life is worth living through every stage. I don't have to wait until I get that $1 million. I don't have to wait for the $1 million to live my life. You know what I'm saying? I can just enjoy life today. I don't want to be broke forever though. I'm gonna enjoy life today. So like going on these cute coffee runs with my friend, going on these cute walks, everything just feels like life is worth living. And I wonder if that's just the code for life through every stage, where you may lost the job, you may not got the opportunity that you want, you didn't get the scholarship, you didn't get this, you didn't get that. But can we see the strengths and the things that we do have? Because when we're focusing on the bigger achievements, we tend to lose out on the small minor ones that actually make our life. You know those moments where you just think like, this is who I am. But then you look at your reflection, you look like, based on my calculations, you ain't living that life. You know what I'm saying? Who I thought wasn't here wasn't in actuality, I wasn't. Listen, I have ADHD. I already have low dopamine things. So just going on TikTok is filling me in ways that it's actually very bad. It's actually negative, because I don't actually get to do the things I already do. I already struggle with starting tasks. And suddenly I have this addiction to doom scrolling. I need it everywhere. Wherever I go, I need it. On the bus, on the washroom, in the living room, my bed. Like, I just need it 24/7. I don't know how to enjoy life without having my phone something to scroll over. And it's just like, you know what? Maybe I'm not meant for social media. Maybe I'm not meant to post this. Maybe I'm not meant to be seen. And let's go back to the intention. At the end of the day, the main reason why I really wanted to post online is to let my younger self know that I deserve to be seen. And a lot of people do deserve to be seen. And for me, this is just one thing that's very important to me in my life, because I felt invisible throughout my life. I felt invisible through my struggles, through mental health, through every aspect of my life. I always felt like this is something I'm going through alone. And I did feel that. And I isolated myself. I didn't even want anybody to enter my life, because I felt like, what do you know? I know you better than you know me. But it was a very limiting thing, obviously. And so after overcoming that deep depression cycle and really healing through a lot of the childhood traumas, I told myself that I deserve to be seen, and I deserve to be in this world where people can see my face, people can interact with me, and I no longer want to identify with being the shy, quiet girl that people just step all over on. I just want to be seen, and I want to be able to be seen doing the things that I love, because I just love being real with people. I love building communities, and hopefully we can build something together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you give me your number still, like, okay, I'm calm down. And I had to ask myself, and I have to ask you, what's so embarrassing about being seen trying? Like, when you're trying something new, you don't know how to ride a bike, but you're so scared of the embarrassment of falling that you don't even give yourself the chance of trying. Like, why are people scared to be seen trying? I want to be seen trying. I want you to see me that at the end of the day, you can do the same thing. It's not just only me. And before I make it out to the top, do you know what I'm saying? You gotta catch me now. You gotta catch me. Okay. Get this girl off YouTube with her TikTok memes. And to all those 20-something-year-olds, if you are going through life and you're stressed about, I don't have this figured out, I don't have that figured out, sit down. Breathe in, breathe out. This life is so short, okay? I don't know why I'm smiling. I'm dead ass serious. Like, by the moment you pass away, people will not think about that moment, that embarrassing moment of your life. They're not gonna even think about that. And this might get a little bit dark, but when people pass away, people tend to highlight the good things of people, what they've done. But when you're alive, people tend to focus on the drama that's associated with you, or something bad that happened, or things that you haven't achieved, or certain periods of your life that people just always bring up. And for me, I found that very problematic, because I don't want to wait. Don't celebrate me my death. Celebrate me today. Second of all, I'm not waiting for someone to celebrate me until I get the accomplishment, because here's the thing. I'm celebrating you today. We are celebrating today. I'm not waiting for you to get a job after your graduation to celebrate you. I'm celebrating every single step. I celebrated the first year of doing post-secondary because I knew how hard it was for me to even go back to school at the age of 25, okay? I'm 26 years old today. It was so hard for me to go back to school because I struggled with school my entire life. And when I finished that first semester, I remember feeling, oh my God, this is so amazing. Like, it was something worth celebrating. And I hope that you can find that spark in your life and celebrate the small things that only you will know. I don't know what you struggled with. And you accomplish it for even just one day. Celebrate it. Don't be like, well, the other day I flopped, or the other day I didn't do this, or the next day you're not going to do it. It's okay if you don't do it the next day. Anyways, all that to say, guys, I will be sharing my journey. Follow along. I'm just going to be a 20-something-year-old trying everything about life, because I'm no longer embarrassed about myself. I'm no longer embarrassed about my life. I am no longer associated with the titles and labels of the things that I'm going through. I am just me. I bring me. Yo, I also said I'm not gonna bring music to this channel, and low-key I'm starting to fail. But listen, it's no music. It's just. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Stay tuned, because this is the first video, but it ain't the last. Let me say that in a calm way. This may be my first video, but it ain't the last. So if you want to continue to see more, if you like my vibe, maybe hopefully we can be friends too. Gonna be on my Instagram. But thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Let me know what you guys like to see, and if you have any feedback, because I'm open to everything, but like not too much, like, you know what I'm saying, but like, you know, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much.